Frye, a rising star, continues his professional journey today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Birmingham Barons and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Chase Mydroth. One out, runners at first and second. On the ground, could be two. There's one, and that's two. Smoothly executed there. The second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye. And his contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season. The key as he tries to make that jump to the next echelon is to improve his hitting against righty pitching. You see so many righties on the mound that it's hard to overcome struggling against them if you want a long career.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2.
Off the mark. That's there. Ball two. And that one is inside.
We got a full count.
Here it comes. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. The second baseman, the next to hit.
Hey, keep it going, clutch up for us.
Swings and flares it, and that falls for a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Andres Arellano.
One ball, two strikes.
Rolls away a little bit. No action on the bases. 1-2 the count now. Rolled to short. Could be two. And plenty of time to first. That inside fastball was so well placed, and the late life earned the weak contact for the ground out. One out and two in scoring position. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Emilio Morales. On the ground, Mydroth whips it to first. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third. Frye now at the plate. Walked and came around to score the first time up. Upstairs.
Ball, that's up.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
And there's a strike. That changeup up in the zone is one he'd like to have back. He knows that's a meaty pitch to hit. Swing and a miss. And the count, 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Can't connect on the curveball. He strikes out. One out and the base is empty.
The third baseman, Boof.
Frye goes 5'9", 23 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2024. Ball one,
Ball,
too
that's
low.
down. That's a ball. Wood!
In the air on the infield, my draw. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
2 away here, nobody on. Stepping in, Boof, Frye.
Boof. Frye.
Incredible late action on that slider.
0-1.
Took a sharp turn at the last second. Down 0-2, swings through it. Love the front door slider.
0-2.
The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a ball.
1-2. Ball!
2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they go quietly here. Looking ahead to inning number 8. Rocket City. Digging in for the Barons, Garrett Hoff. Ground ball left side. There's one.
Got it.
And a double play to end it. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them... Here's the third baseman, Boof, Frye.
The third baseman.
We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Boots it! I know I was preaching an up-the-middle approach, but that ball was hit right on the screws, and that leads to a lot of base knocks, no matter which direction you send it. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, number 26.
Come on, kid, let's go.
Berger, over to first, dives back
He's in
in
there.
safely. Another move to first, and they're keeping the runner close.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. The throw, tag, he's out. They were trying to put the pressure on the defense early in this ballgame with that aggressive approach on the bases. Now that they've been caught, I wonder if they'll shift tactics going forward. Base is empty, one away. Shelley will hit next.
Shelley.
Top of the third, no score. On the ground to the left. Throw to first in time. With that kind of downward action on the slider, you're going to get a lot of grounders just like that. Hard to lift it. Back to the top of the order here. And now, Boof, Frye. 1 for 1, led off the bottom of the first with a single. One out and the base is empty. That one ripped out to left. 2 away.
Now batting, number 26.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Chase Mydroth.
Chase Mydroth.
Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. Now the tag at second and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. We head back to the top of the order. Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye. 1 for 2. One and out.
Outside, that's a ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go. This one in for a strike. Safe at second with a steal. And now the tying run is into scoring position. This is what you'll often see when a team isn't slugging the ball that well. The manager might decide to force the issue with a stolen base to get into scoring position. Strike 2. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes.
Come on, ball, get on up.
And a base hit right there. Now a long throw home. It's offline and the run scores. It's 1-1. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Next to hit, the second baseman, number 26. Berger throws to first, back in safely on the dive. 1 run in the inning so far, bottom half of the 5th. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Andres Arellano.
Runner.
In the dirt, runner hits for third. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they tag the runner for the out. They pick up a run on 2 down and a runner at second base. Ryan Burroughs getting ready to hit. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And that retires the side. But they push across 1 run on 2 bases. 1 down. Frye digs in now.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a drive. This one on its way. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. And one thing to notice here, he didn't fly open and overswing. Instead, he stayed back long enough to drive that one the opposite way. That's what made the double possible. Runner at second, 1 away. The second baseman, the next to hit.
Here we go. Need you right here.
And the right-hander deals. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And it falls. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. It's off the mark and the runner scores. Got the job done to put him up by 2. You talk about strong hands. He's got him. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Frye had a solid game for them, really helped lift them to the win. 3 hits in the ballgame. This wasn't his... So 2 down. Next up for the Trash Pandas, Boof, Frye.
Ha! 0-1.
This one is labeled. Does it have the distance? Bangs off the wall. Chance at a 3-bagger. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Good solid contact on that hit and even better placement. These days when the ball gets hit to center, you almost expect that center fielder to run it down and make the catch. Here's the center fielder, Emilio Morales.
Emilio Morales.
2-1 pitch. That's to third. To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a triple, but they leave the runner stranded. We head to the second. Nobody on and 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Boof, Frye. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball, that's up.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Just missed. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Significant opportunity now with a good runner on first and 2 away. A big secondary lead can turn into a run with a ball in the gap. Emilio Morales will hit next. Over to first and safe. Here's the 1-2 offering. Line drive to left field. And a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. Smooth stroke the opposite way, just like we've been talking about, and it paid off with a base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure. Left-handed batter waiting. And they're all loaded up. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off-speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Brewer Hicklin. Cat. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but they can't get anyone across. End of 3. The Barons out in front. So 2 down. Frye now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Down in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Down to first with it, and it's in time for the 3rd out, and that ends the inning. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. The Barons lead it 4-0. Boof, Frye digs in now. 1 for 2. It just
No,
misses.
ball.
A ball and no strikes. The Barons up by 4. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch.
Hey!
Missed inside
that's
with the
it.
curveball. Might have released that curve a little too soon. It backed up on him a bit. That one misses,
that's down.
and the count
Ball.
is 3-1. My draw. There with plenty of time, inning over. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We're at the end of 7. Birmingham ahead in this game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a... Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye.
For Rocket City, the third baseman, Boof, Frye.
In the air to center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman.
One out and the bases are empty. Shelley getting ready to hit. To third, Frye. Tosses to first.
him.
2 gone.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Mario Sanchez.
The lineup flips over. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Boof, Frye.
Here!
And swing and a miss. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders.
No balls,
And now he can go
2
a
strikes.
number of ways to finish this hitter off. Way
1 ball, 2
outside.
strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Go-ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman, Wes Cath. The 0-1. On the ground to third, Frye. Play made.
Out.
That ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. Back to the top of the order here. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Boof, Frye. 1 on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum.
Here we go.
Pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a rocket. Back there. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 26.
So 2 down. Garrett Hoff, the next to hit. Ground ball to third. Fair ball. So up next, Boof, Frye. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Hey, Clutch Up, your turn right here.
Swings at the first pitch.
0 balls, 1 strike.
2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. Breaking ball, and that got the hitter. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. 2 outs and runners at first and second. The second baseman will hit next. 2-2. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late in the game. 2 left on. We're headed to the 8th. We're in extras here. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Orlando Velazquez. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. No time wasted there as he delivers the RBI knock here in the top of the inning. That's a big lift to the rest of the lineup, and now they'll try to bring him around to score. Frye in the box with 1 away, looks at ball 1. Tying run at second base, and we're in the back half of the 10th. So 2 balls, no strikes. With 1 out and first base open, I wonder if he'll get a pitch to hit. In there at the knees. And the tying run at second. Struck out swinging. Only 1 out remaining. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Boof, Frye.
The third baseman, Boof, Frye.
There's a strike. Reagan goes 6 feet 3 inches. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and he sometimes goes to the curveball. Comes up empty, strike 2. Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. That's straight up power pitching right there. 3 straight fastballs, and he couldn't catch up. Today's action comes to you courtesy of AC Hines Architecture, the only firm in the area. Throws, gets the out, 1 away. 2 outs, bases empty. Frye led off the game with a strikeout. Swing lifted to left field. Shelley. And that is out number 3. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Baron. Boof Frye digs in now.
Here we go. I need you right here.
First offering misses the mark. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. One ball, 1 strike. Up the middle. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. The Barons out in front. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, William Driver. Now the 1-2 pitch. On the ground to third, Frye. In plenty of time to first. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Boof Frye. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Pops this one up. Burrows. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 26.
I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time out. So 2 down. William Driver now at the plate. Slow roller to third. There with plenty of time. Inning over. End of a half inning of play. No score. Next up for the Trash Pandas, Boof, Frye. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month. Frye goes 5'9", 23 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2024. The 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Right through there for a strike. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. Swing lifted to left field. This one carrying. Makes the catch for the out. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. The 2-2. This to third. Frye. And they are happy just to get off the field after that disastrous inning. 9 batters come to the plate. Nobody out and a runner at first.
Yeah! 0-1.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The tag, safe at second. Nice hustle to move up on the wild pitch. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Frye struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up.
Here you go. Need you right here.
Ball.
Good job to let the low one go there.
Hey, ha! 1-1. Ball.
This could be the action pitch right here with
2-1.
runners on and a hitter's count. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Tying run in scoring position.
Ball.
Certainly doesn't seem like he's
3-1.
comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. And the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And the 3-2 offering. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3-2.
Emilio Rosales.
One down. Milton Giorgio getting ready to hit.
Milton Giorgio.
Oh, 1 now. Grounder to the left side. Throw to first
That's
in
it.
time. Here's the third baseman, Boof, Frye. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
Hey, nice hit.
And a base hit right there. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. I know I was preaching an up-the-middle approach, but that ball was hit right on the screws, and that leads to a lot of base knocks, no matter which direction you send it. Morales, the next to hit. All square at 4. My draw. Play made, that ends the inning. So they strand a pair. We're through 6 full innings, and we are tied at 4. So digging in, Milton Giorgio. 1-2 offering.
1-1-1.
This one to third. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, catcher William Driver.
We're back here at the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye.
Baseman Boof Frye.
That one
That missed, that's a
close,
ball.
ruled a ball. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Little bit low.
Low. Ball.
The next
That's
offering
high, that's a
misses.
ball.
And that's ball 3. Emilio Morales in the on-deck circle. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. And there's the automatic take to make it 3-1.
3-1.
Here's a fly to left. Shelley on the move. And it's caught for the out. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with... He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry to...